Hello everyone. Today we are going to have raw and filtered discussion with the YIP panel. There is a twist. Today we are not going into the radio, but we are going to have it outside the radio station. Raw and filtered thoughts about football, love, relationship, and whatsoever is on the minds of our panelists. Stay tuned. When we get back, we are meeting our panelists. Bye.
Black Stars love you.
The problem is, Jordan, are you and Kes Ukriku?
What did they do?
Eh?
What did they do?
So they are the ones. They are the ones. They are not putting like where Ghana Blasters should be. Can you what's the name? GFA president. You have to bring people that are dedicated to do the way. But if you see some of the players, our own players, if they go and play for their league, don't see the way they perform.
They are playing.
But if you look at the last match, I don't know why he refused. He benched that guy. What's the name? Asante. What's that guy?
Brandon.
And then one guy. What's the name?
Which position?
What was the name? What's his name?
Fatah Isaku.
No.
Where does he play?
There are two guys.
Which position does he
guy
play?
and then some.
Sananya.
Sananya played and he got
But I don't know what happened to you. I don't know whether it was a muscle pull. I don't know.
Hamstring. That's what this.
hamstring injury.
So let me tell you, the entire Black Stars. No, in fact, the entire FA. Not only the entire FA. They need overhauling.
Total overhaul.
They need overhauling. Because look at
you have to like sack everybody.
after 2010, Ghana football has never been the same. After 2010 World Cup, after 2010 went to 2014 World Cup. Look at the shambolic performance they went to do. That they have not paid them winning bonus and everything. And the rumors came that some players were fighting with some of the officials in the camp. Ghana, we crashed out. 2018, did you go for World Cup? 2018 didn't qualify. Or 2018 qualified.
You couldn't qualify. It was 2022.
2020.
From 2014.
2018.
Yeah.
Then 2022. We crashed out at the group stages, right?
Yeah.
Another shambolic performance. Right now, 2026. Nice. We had correct players. To me, we had correct players. And some people to selfishly chip in the rubbish players. I don't want to mention names.
You see, you shouldn't play the day.
I don't want to mention names. They chip in rubbish players. And now,
Absolute rubbish.
on the field of play. No. Wait. I want to ask. What is Baba Rahman doing in that team? Baba Rahman, what is he doing in that team?
It's called Baba, that's why.
What's Baba? See, Baba Rahman, when you even look at all the prospects for Ghana Black Stars, the left back position, Baba Rahman, when you rank we have 100 people that we can call in place of Baba Rahman. Even if they call the local player in place of Baba Rahman, I'll be happy. What's Baba Rahman doing there in that team? What impact is he having? Don't tell me experience. Experience nonsense.
Experience should produce results. Look at what these people played. The country we played with, the
Colombia.
Every day, something they have to play. Every now and then. See, you play that guy 17. I mean, what is it having to do? Now you go see that when they brought this guy Fatah, so that he was causing trouble with that link. I don't know why the coach. See, if you study the game, Fatah and then one guy called Prince Edu. Jordan will get point telling us if you see for our first match it was like the coach played tactics. It worked for us. Against England, they played a low block and everything. Shout out to Gideon Mensah and Senna. There's one guy they were very, very instrumental. Sibo. Oh no. Bad. Sibo. Where's Sibo? And Elisha Usu. Elisha Usu, where is he from?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know how
Either his club or where he lives, where he lives in Ghana, or his club that he plays for.
Well, I want no.
I don't know much.
Elisha Usu.
Because when you
Oje in France. Elisha Usu.
because when you
That guy was shit.
I tell you, see, when you be able to, you are putting pressure on Semenyo, and that guy was the name.
See.
Muslim guy. What's the name?
Isaku.
Isaku. You look at the second match when this guy gave the ball to this man. What was it? Jordan. He was looking for what he found.
Oh,
that
God.
guy, you go there back.
God.
What are you doing?
So what's
So to me, you know, this actual Black Stars problem, I will blame it. But the biggest part, I will blame it entirely on the coach, the GFA coach. You know,
no, the GFA president.
the GFA president. Yes, you know, the days of Nyatechi, Kwesi Nyatechi. During his days that he served as GFA president, you saw that GFA Ghana football was really at the peak, and we were actually celebrating, even though I was at a very tender age. But I was enthused about what actually is happening, because everywhere, every corner you pass, but we are seeing results.
Yeah, we are seeing result there.
We were seeing results then, but now that we have Black Stars players that are at various clubs and playing brilliant football. But what are we saying? When they come down to Black Stars, their individual talents are not being fused to get us any result.
The entire Black Star team is because of there's no cohesion in the team. There's no unity. How can you call a set of players for a tournament and you expect them to know their in and out, to bond, to know their style of play, to connect within a certain time frame? The annoying thing is that for every tournament, they keep calling different set of players.
Forgetting that, not to cut it short, forgetting that, let's say, for the England team like this, most of them play in the Premier League.
Yes.
So each and every week or weekday, they mostly meet either at the opposing sides or in the same team. So the synergy in terms of knowing the lapses of each other, they mostly get it clean.
And when you look at
when we are playing against these people, the coach must always be tactical that these people already know each other, not ours that maybe getting to the commencement of the tournament, then let's say a week you bring in the players and
you do bonding for them, that you go and play that golf, the one that Inaki said Ayeka.
What he said is true.
Yes, it's true.
You can't blame everything on the GFA president because politics has involved the whole thing. Like I'm saying,
politics.
We know that Abedifele has done a lot of this country, so his time has passed. So allowed those because
why are you people president Abedifele?
Yeah. I won't fault Abedifele.
Exactly.
Because who have the final say to actually put down this I'm not going to blame Abedipele or who. You know the GFA coach, and on the other side, the coach also have a very huge task to deliver. The duty is being given to you as the head coach. So you have the final authority to select which player to come on pitch at what particular time. So when you are not delivering, I'm not going to blame anybody that, okay, because Abedipele have played and then he has an influence, so he is actually selecting players to come. But
those who are part of the problem. You see, the president. No.
So that's why we say we need a total overhauling.
Leadership issue. You see, the GFA president can do everything, but when what's the name? Other comes from above. I'm saying that other comes from above. what was happening in PFP right now is like, this is my boy. This is my boy. Okay, you know something. You were asking what was Baba, that.
No, for Baba, forgetting that when something goes wrong, you know that no, when something goes wrong, we are not going to sack Abedipelo.
Exactly.
We are not going to sack. It's the coach.
It's also part of the problem.
It's the coach we are going to sack. If as a coach you are not being able to stand firm for your decisions, so, then you are going to suffer for it.
See, the coach is there. Someone is above him also as well. But that's what I want you to understand.
Then you are not fair. Then the coach is not fair.
So tell me why you should play.
And then there is no need.
79th meeting because Jordan are you? Because I know coach have minds of their own. They know how to bat. At the end of the day, if their hands are tied, they can't do anything. But look at this. Look at the strategy he adopted and we played with England. Perfect.
And you could see that all the individual brilliances have been utilized on that day. And I was actually surprised, like what we played
the last game.
Very shambolic, like nothing to write home, and I even wasted my sleep. I should have been comfortably sleeping. I swear I really regretted even staying awake to watch the game.
Striker, you go there back. They give you ball. You go there back.
Actually, me, I didn't. I knew disappointment was coming when I saw the lineup. I saw Jordan. When I saw Jordan, I knew we were about to lose. So
because they really stressed Papati. Papati was one of the best playing
the players for the Ghana team.
Look at you, Jan. Look at I said Jan. This guy,
what did
this guy.
Who?
Sibo.
Sibo
said about
Sibo was the worst player in our final.
And that no. When they changed, no. He wasn't.
I said a lot of them. We can't. A lot of them.
When the guy had issue, when this guy had issue and
Senaya,
then they brought and say, look at what he was.
So
it's like he never played before.
On the bench, on the bench, we only have one right back at the bench, which is Ali Disebu. So if you don't play Ali Disebu, there's nobody that can.
I'm saying that they're late players.
Then we've not done the right selection coming into the tournament.
Yes, that's the thing.
Because we've not done the right selection. If you have only two right back, and the first one is top notch, the second one is nothing to write home about. So you must always be prepared that when something goes wrong, then we are going to have lapses at that side because most of the balls are being used to pass through his side. Then it looks like he lost entirely. You don't know what he was doing on the pitch.
It was the pressure.
I thought that he wasn't actually ready at that moment that they even brought him. He wasn't ready at all. And
before the match, the coach was issuing statement that the one that we played was a warm up. Then he said the knockout stage is the real thing. I'm saying that now it's the real thing. Tell me why. If you know that, if you said Colombia, the way they play ball, they run fast with the ball, and
they do link up play.
So if you know that some people that you bench, you shouldn't have bench them.
And they play with
start with them.
And
you should start with them. So as a striker, you are at the back.
Jordan,
even this guy, what's the name? Fatah should have played first half. We go look at the last look at the way he was.
So let me tell you one thing. You see, it's about time that we'll tell people the truth. See, let me tell you.
1-0 or penalty that
Abedipele, you see, it's about time we'll tell people the truth. Abedipele, I'm not disputing the fact that he has done a lot for Ghana football. But that loyalty and thing that we are tying to him, that fanful respect that we are giving to him, we should take it off because his time has passed. There are also players that sacrifice for the Ghana national team. It's just that we don't sing their name. They are unsung heroes. We should stop saying Jordan because of Jordan. His father is Abedipele, so every time we should be giving Jordan playing
problem. I don't have any problem with his kids, children playing for Black Stars. So when they are playing well, we will praise them. But the moment the person is not playing, let's discard them and bring new energy to play the ball. You see Jordan, like I feel like as a striker he's always falling. It's always falling. Somebody is saying that those 19th century play, we are not using those strategies again. You know that we are losing. At the point we are losing, you are now falling down. Whilst you have to make sure that
You wanted to
you win foul
Yes.
at a place that even when you win, there is no way at that spot you are going to score a goal.
No, I don't know whether
And places you have to do it strategically. If like it's just on the top of the 18-yard box that they fouled him, that was perfect. We will praise him. But somebody that's close to center line.
That's always Jordan style.
Center line, what are you going to play the ball from center line to the goal?
No,
That's what you have been doing.
Study this World Cup, study all the referees. If you decide to stay on the front,
That's just one side of the referee. The entire tournament. The referee side is also one problem that I've identified. You watch yesterday's game with Cape Verde and Argentina. You could see that clear foul that they've knocked the striker down.
The African players.
But the referee, since this tournament, the referee they are kind of very biased towards the African teams.
The thing is just like it happens in a normal when you and a bigger person.
Bigger team.
I'm saying that it's strategy, it's strategy for FIFA.
Let's use
because imagine Argentina is off,
let me say
Portugal is off, USA is off. They are not getting revenue. It's skewed towards these people.
So they don't get it's just like you and a big man are competing for something because they know if
you people are competing for a girlfriend.
they do not get anything from you, but the big man they can do same thing that Messi did the first match. He brought out a stamp, but they overlooked it. But it was to be a normal player, you take a red card. The referee did as if he did because he's a big player.
I see most of the referees are from India.
No, I beg, it's not facial, I don't use facial. India saying.
Portugal is true. I'm telling you to the market.
No.
Portugal, let's be steady.
Portugal,
I'm telling you,
Portugal
today's date is what?
Portugal.
I'll remind you.
Today is 5th of July.
You will not understand.
2-2.
Okay. You will not understand.
I'm telling you Portugal is favorite.
You know why?
No problem.
You know why?
I'm telling you Portugal is favorite.
You
know why?
There's FIFA
because it's too clear. It's too clear.
Don't struggle it, cry. Don't struggle that one.
No.
I said today is, I mean, 5th July.
Gone are the days that we saw football to play football. Everybody, the referee is always neutral.
Playing against Spain.
Don't. Portugal will not Spain.
No.
Portugal is in the final.
For where?
Okay.
You think
Portugal is in the final?
The World Cup is good for Ronaldo.
Okay.
For Ronaldo to take it.
I'm telling you, the World Cup is already scripted.
The team that is playing against Ronaldo, you said it. Charlie, it's funny.
I'm telling you, the World Cup is already scripted.
Wait, the entire team that is playing against Ronaldo, you are saying Portugal will win.
Okay.
We win the World Cup.
Oh,
with these players playing against Ronaldo.
Don't worry.
They are playing -1.
Don't worry. That is when it happens, everybody will ask how did
let me tell you. Even Egypt has a better chance of taking the World Cup than Portugal in this tournament.
Okay, that is how it happens.
This tournament.
That is how it happens. But I'm telling you, the World Cup is already scripted.
We dey here.
Unless the unbelievable happens, I'm telling you, Portugal will take the cup.
Next match is against Spain.
No problem.
To see. It's Monday.
No problem.
Tomorrow.
No problem.
We'll watch.
They'll take out Spain.
How confident are you?
Oh, but it's possible. It's possible.
I'm telling you, Portugal.
You know, even the match against Argentina. You know, if like the match is sent to penalty shootout, you know, it's possible that Argentina could have been exiting the tournament as at now.
Yes, but
do you know it's possible?
Because I tipped Cape like eliminating Argentina. I tipped them because looking at their performance so far in the tournament, I tipped that, but the unexpected happened when you have the likes of Messi. They are playing against the likes of Messi, Lautaro Martinez, Enzo Fernandez, and co. On paper, they were the better team, and on field, they showed their quality at the end of the game. So, For me, I think Cape Verde even had a better tournament than Ghana.
Oh yeah, that one.
The Ghana national team.
No doubt.
Look at the ball that guy played. That went to score him was searching for his girlfriend inside the crowd. The guy who in the 89th minute, that guy that came to play. The one that came to play that.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm sure he was going to the game, but the game was not.
Hey, brother.
But football, it's part of football.
That's part of football.
Let me tell you, even against the Tunisia game,
if you want Semen you score, you go see that they
went to kiss
and
take kiss.
I saw some
for all
the
they go take kiss and come back
for his man.
Oh, you know, see how you go take kiss. You go
I saw a meme that was saying that for all the things that someone is doing in this one, you still have time for the girlfriend. But I say, you know what it is?
It's true. Man played for 90 something. Left the kid, still had time to video his girlfriend. Took picture, uploaded, and you are here.
No. That's not justification at all. So you don't use the same.
If someone should be tired, it should be 70. Because that man ran for over what 90 minutes. He still have time.
That's what he does best. I'm not.
That's what he's been paid for.
That's what he's paid for.
At least
you go and run. I will not run. You will not see me do that. Just to get
exactly.
impressed.
You are not saying you should run. What that picture actually brought is, regardless of how busy or tired you are, few minutes of your time to
so you should always get the
your access to someone
so
that is very important.
No. That is what you guys have been doing.
Have you ever heard garbage in, garbage out?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen today. I'm saying that
It happens.
you are always at the receiving end.
We are not at the receiving end.
So who is at the receiving end? So. But the statement you just said that for all the things that he was doing, he had the time to go and do
the fancy, the
even God doesn't understand you guys
what fancy
anymore.
thing? Maybe the people you are chasing, because some of us are busy chasing.
God himself doesn't understand you guys anymore at all.
So if I am a man, if we don't want
see 90% of ladies follow fame.
I'm telling you, they watch the television without even seeing the vision in the guy. Is that not what you guys do?
They say they prefer a guy with television more than a guy with vision.
That's it. Two of us.
Oh yeah, see, on a normal ground. Let me say this. See, on a normal ground.
No, see,
on a normal
ground. A career woman. It takes a career woman and
I don't want attention 24/7. You bombarding me with attention 24/7.
So they
remember one girl told me.
No, the issue is that frankly speaking, anything that is so much dear to your heart, at least you dedicate a little time for that.
Thank you. A little time.
But it shouldn't be that you should sit down.
Oh no.
And also relate.
It's true.
Have you met a career woman? Because
it's true. But there are instances that
an ambition woman. No visionary woman. Sorry.
Thank you.
Not all career women are. No.
We don't want attention 24/7. I'm busy chasing.
It's not always about ladies. So, you know, I can make several examples now. Let's take YIP for instance. You know how some of us take YIP with some passion. So you see that no matter how busy I am, I can be at lectures the whole day, but when it comes to YIP, I have to make sure that I'm always there. The same way when you like a lady or you love a lady, you make sure that okay, in as much as you are busy the whole day, you can't be busy to the extent that you don't even go for lunch or go for break. So at least taking a short time. I'm not looking for the ladies.
There's no person. There's no proposed to a girl in their relationship that your busy schedule. At least, hello, how are you doing? I'm busy. But some ladies, the problem here is regardless your busy schedule, they always want that constant attention, which is not needed.
No, at times it's all about communication.
No, yes, and
it's all about communication.
I was trying to figure it out last time. No, it is a lady who understand and appreciate. Yes, with the
no serious lady will come and say,
me,
at the end of the day,
me.
So please, can I speak? If you don't know your man or you don't know your lady, no, wait, before you come. If you don't know your man, hello. You see, if you don't know your man or you don't know your lady, that's where all these analysis will become. If you know that this what I who I am, I'm not sure that you can't be bomb. At the end of the day, you will come and see you.
From football to relationship.
But it's
It's all part.
So let me say something. It's not necessary that you the man you have to see. That's why when you want to enter a relationship, your objectives have to align with your partner's objectives.
It's not always. No, it's not always. It's not always. It's not always.
It can never be out of myself. It can never be always. So why are you entering something that you know very well that your objectives don't align?
No, see,
why are you
that doesn't matter. No, the matter for you.
Love is blind.
It's not matter. No, it doesn't matter.
In as much as that
You won't
you
see.
should understand your partner.
You won't see.
No.
You will ignore all the red flags. At the end of the day, you will ignore the red flags.
Once I expect
At the end of the day, then you'll be suffering.
First of all, me, if I meet you, right, probably the decision which we are, because I want to improve upon you. Like, I want to improve your life. That's how you have to get benefit. At the end of the day, your vision is different from mine. But not to say that I've met you, so you should cut that vision short. At the end of the day, everybody also add value to me. They will pursue the national agenda or the ultimate agenda. It shouldn't necessarily mean that I'll just have to align. What if you go and meet someone that will do that?
I want to ask.
Did Mama knows that Mama will become president once?
I want to ask
Mama, and you show the vision.
Potentially Mahama because they
But you guys always watch the television.
Wait, I want to
let me ask. If a visionary lady and a career woman should sit a man down, do you think the lady wants you, the man
you can be a career woman, but you don't have vision.
Silly, let me ask something.
Go
No.
ahead.
Why do this thing happen? If you take scenario like this, I've observed something. There's this guy, he was dating a lady. He's dating her, that is his first girlfriend. They are there. They do have issues, they come back. But that girl, they try to understand each other at the shortest time. Any other relationship we move to, there's problem. He comes back again. He falls out of that relationship. He comes back to the first girlfriend. They are still there.
From the scratch.
They have issues. They stay away for some time. They come back again. He tries to play along with another relationship. That one fails again. He still come back. That lady still understands him. Unlike the ones he meets, small challenge is not. I'm going.
Relax. Let's digest whatever you said.
Most of you ladies, I'm coming. Most of you ladies.
Why bombarding here?
You see, most of you.
Let's talk relationship.
You guys don't know how to build from the start. Most of you.
I love the fact that you said most. That's why I said from the beginning.
No, wait.
I'm not trying to take the wind out of it. That's why
I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor.
That's why I said from the beginning. I don't know if you guys heard me correctly. Before I started making this, I said you have to understand each other from the very beginning before you enter something.
You take understanding girlfriend and a lady who has vision to understand a boyfriend. I'm saying that.
So why did you enter knowing very well the person doesn't understand you?
Who enter?
You. Because you are trying to contradict yourself. But what you are saying, you are contradicting yourself.
Some of you ladies, what I've come to understand is that if a lady, you know that you don't like the guy, because of what the guy has, that's where you agree and you know with.
I don't know if you guys know.
I know. I am speaking on the evidence I have. No, not you. I'm not referring to you. Most of the ladies I have guys that come to me that I have vision for this lady, but the lady is not forthcoming. Like why I say the lady, but you guys, most of you are materialistic. No, I'm not saying you.
Every lady is a materialistic lady, but it depends on how materialistic.
But me,
I'm a materialistic lady myself.
But some are too much.
See, I'd rather put a lady. I'd rather put a lady who understands the man's vision. Even though I look at if you study.
So your problem is ladies don't understand his vision,
if
right?
If you study this guy, the Samia Oku, the wife. Reason they came to say that all of when you were in school those days, he was the J-Sharp president. Samia was also being politics, but when they got married, so okay, well, he wants the man to go into politics. He also be there, but he has sacrificed that because he knew that he saw the potential in the man. That's a good no, that's a good woman. Not to say that she can also go and stand somewhere and go and contest.
And you know why? Excuse me.
It takes a woman on fishing.
If I should come on floor right now, I wouldn't want you to interact with me. So I'll give you the momentum for you to continue talking right now. Like I said, before we open that this entire thing, I'm like, it takes two to tango, right? One person cannot dance out. So if you're entering a relationship, why are you rushing? Sit your partner down, talk to the person. This is what I want, this is my objective. If you don't align with me, you can go. The exit is there. Is someone blocking you? Now you've rushed into something and you are now like you don't know the person's wants, you don't know the person's needs, you don't know the person's potential, you don't know what the person wants. And you two also having a different objective. How do you expect that thing to work out? It won't work out. And you said something about ladies being materialistic. What the first thing? All ladies are materialistic, including myself sitting here right now.
No, let them finish. Let them finish. Let them finish.
Like I said, if I want to talk, I only want you to.
Yeah, let them explain. Please continue. Please continue. Please keep quiet. I'm the host here. No, I'm the host here. I am the host here. Keep quiet. Please continue.
All ladies are materialistic, but I love the fact that he says I'm ladies who are too much. Well, you made mention of love and lust. You stated an example. What you said wasn't love. That is lust. You are going in for the person because of what the person wants to give you or what the person can give you. That's not love. That is lust. Like you said, ladies need to understand. Virginia said the potential in Mahama, right? Did you know how many misunderstandings they had of public faith? You don't know. But they worked it out, right? That is because they understood each other from the very beginning. So what did I say?
I said it's an understanding girlfriend and understanding what's the name? Boyfriend to entangle.
I'm the moderator.
Always if I meet a lady, if I meet a lady anytime, any day, I ask you your first no.
Every director, you think it's contradicting
himself. No, but what did I say? I said
they have taken the job out of me.
But I said it is understanding girlfriend and boyfriend. Charlie, remember.
No.
But you know what I said?
You said that.
If I meet a lady any day, I ask you first thing. What are short-term goals and long-term? I want to know what. People tell me that they are no. That's the first
entrepreneurship boyfriend.
No, I'm telling you. I need to know your short-term vision and your long-term. When you tell me no, you are seeing for you yourself. You're not going to you now go for the holistic vision. But most of you girls, if I ask what I long-term, you say
I can tell
you don't have it.
I can tell you.
One lady asked me that I should introduce myself and I send my CV to you. You should read. If you are done, then you know who I am. If you are ready to engage me, then we engage.
Is it no? You see what? See, you see what?
But CV is me.
You see what Victor said.
What's the new thing?
If a girl should say that have VC right now,
a CV.
I came across a video right now. That was a long time ago, where they went on a date, first time date, and the girl brought a CV. I felt like the guy was a chatterbox. Don't friends dates, you guys get to know each other and other stuff. And the guy was like, "Oh, what do you like and what don't you like?" I felt like that shouldn't be a question for the first date. You guys ask the lady, what are your visions? What do you want to be? What is there anything I can help you with? Those are what mutual understanding, right? And the girl was like, if you want to know about me, here's everything you want to know about me. With the this in hand, like the CV in hand, the guy was asking questions. The girl referred him to a particular place. If you really want to know my do's and don'ts,
go to my hobby.
Go to this place. Then the guy was like, why is it that Gen Z or this current generation girls, we don't like talking about? But that's my profile. You see, he took it in a bad way, bombarding the girl. And when I went to the comment section, it was like, I felt like men, this current means some men are narcissists born from bed. Because yes.
Why?
Born from bed. Yes.
No.
You can't. That's I'm like. It's very important we have a father figure in our house. Though some father figures in our house, some men grow up to become more better off than their father figures in their house. But some men are born narcissists, like they have you won't even see them coming. And the comments I'm like, are those people okay? Are you okay? You want to know about someone, the person has presented something in a documented form. You have a problem with it. Yeah, someone he said what? You will send your VC to the group to read about it. If that should come out, they like media is not going to attack you more. They'll be like, oh, you guys are praising it and he did a good thing. Now, when they got presented as CV, they saw it as a transactional word.
No. See, we will not romanticize that issue. Me, if you ask me, unless you read the CV, what you don't understand, you ask me questions.
No.
I've sent you this. That's the reason why CV is a representation of me. I send it to you, and you also what is my hobby. You go to my hobby. I like singing. That's it. There's no need for you coming talking police.
No, it's
not transactional.
No,
the
wait.
problem is
My question. My own is that why will you meet on a first day? And you just send a CV to the person. First day, send your CV. First date.
No.
Then wait. No. On a first date, you are sending your CV to the person. Then what are you going to talk about on the date?
No, I'm a person.
That's the issue.
No, one time I mean that
Because
you see,
I don't need a date again. I don't need a date again.
No.
Because what am I going to ask you again? I want to get to know you. You have sent me your CV. Then why am I going on the date?
So, you know this matter. You see how you say I support. You see this matter. I'm always. No. You see, I'm always advising that this matter. You know, you have to when you meet a lady, the person would want you to express yourself to her, converse with the person. So that words of is something.
Yeah, someone's love language.
So the person cannot meet you, and then you start sending your CV that okay, this is what about the person is not going to offer you a job. The person is not. It's not a job that the person wants to offer you.
Okay, I met you.
It's not a job offer. So no, that one. I feel like that one is an insult.
Not the first day like that. Get me? I'm saying.
But if the person wants to,
relax.
I want to know about
Hello, relax.
That makes sense. You are building that relationship on a business level.
That's the first day.
No.
Relax. I'm saying that I met you. Okay.
Either it's first day or the 10th day. But it doesn't make sense to send
No, because that's what I'm saying. So wait. You are sending CV.
Okay.
Wait, you are sending
It's not the
CV.
first I'm sending CV.
Even if it's the last day,
when I met you, when I met you, did I send my CV to you? No, but you have to.
Is there a relationship?
Because that mindset wasn't there.
Wait, who knows that? Wait. I'm saying that I met her. We spoke. How are you? This or me and this and stuff. Fine.
I'm always not pleased when you mention this CV matter.
No, wait.
I'm always not pleased with like because it's not about the first or second day.
It's not
about the 7th day.
Yes, it's not about the first day. But the challenge I'm having is,
Master, if you last me.
No,
it's not about CV.
No. The challenge I'm having is, unless you convince me the reason why. No, because me on the real, in my CV set, if you don't have anything doing with me in my professional life, you will not even read my CV.
Do you know? I
keep my CV on my table. When
I have time 5 different types of CV. I'll not come and send.
Oh wait,
no.
We have different types. Okay, let's get romantic.
No, wait.
Relax. Let's.
it's not romantic.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I beg share the romantic one with me.
I'm coming.
Let me see the content.
I have a provider job.
Let me see the content.
I have a leadership CV. I have a political CV as well. And then the romantic one, I'm.
You have a romantic CV.
Wait. No, you see, things that you would love to see, you would love to hear. I'm saying if I send it to you and you have any question. See, love is like if you love me.
So we are all learning. We are all learning. Just take us through the content. The content of that particular scene.
It's a sweet talker. I'm not.
Just give me that content.
Like you ladies, that if people can please you discuss this. But anybody who can.
Please relax. I want to understand something.
I think the lady has to come in between us.
What's in the content of your romantic
come and be here.
I want to know the content of your romantic CV. I want to
We are all interested.
I'm interested.
Depend on the channel of communication that we use. If you're using WhatsApp, you see me, I'm not the type of person that will chat like that. No.
This one is what we call
when we meet. No,
You like voice
no.
note?
You see,
you go explain tire.
you see. Usually when I'm chatting with you, I don't wait. I'm on the way.
You can't.
No, someone
Let's
explain the romantic.
let's express
That's why I
yourself.
said a marriage bonus if I there you put your mouth inside.
Who are the two married?
Because no, I'm saying that. See, what will work for me, not work for you. The way people perceive me, that's not how they perceive me. I will do that. That's what I do, and it's work for me as well. Somebody is a sweet talker. I cannot go and do the
Why are
same
you
thing.
pointing?
No, that's not my. You see, somebody go and sweet talk a lady. Yeah, I don't believe this thing that if you go for a lady, we get to go again. No, when you do that, the third time they do the second. Well, since you are insisting, that's when the last matter comes to sign. If I come to say first impression, you know, like, oh, fair enough. If the relationship matter didn't work for me, then it's friendship, because sometimes friendship go beyond relationship.
Yes,
You understand? Some of the things will work for me, but I'm saying that me like this. I'm not a sweet talker, but things that I will tell you, oh, this guy, this is bad. You ladies, sometimes you like the sweet talker.
Some ladies,
but majority of you.
and
If you look at the divorce rate right now, people are not going to marry because of this. They are going to marry because of this money and his business as well. But I'm saying, what
Did you?
what to work for?
I'm not trying to think.
Sometimes it's about the kind of lady you are going for.
Exactly. So if I go to
It's the person that one shows it was a transactional marriage. Do you know we have contract marriages? Do you know we have contract marriages henceforth, like nowadays? So if you are seeing a divorce rate right now, you shouldn't base on marriage. What if it was a contract marriage? This was the agreement. After 4 years, we divorce, we split what? We split assets.
what? No.
We split assets before. That is contract marriage. It's because I've written a lot of contracts.
That advantage you have been having on them. No, it's a contract. Okay, so
Both parties
I agree that we are going to live our lives together, but a contract marriage is we sit down, we outline our objectives. Oh, after 5 or 4 years, we split assets.
What both of you are
What, like I said, what if it's a contract? Do you understand the foundation of a contract marriage? It could be business.
Yeah, it could be business.
It could be, and most contract marriages are built on business foundations, business alliances. So you can't say
my marriage.
That's marriage.
It's marriage.
What's marriage?
sometimes the
Marriage
business
is
are
the
not
coming
like,
together
exactly.
two people. Lawfully.
It's all under
Some families just want children. Some families just want children.
So let me
conclude.
Let me conclude. So what to
my
work for
marriage
me? What
too.
I have done for that has worked for me. That people see me as ladies man. I know that means that. What I tell God when I meet you,
Send your CV.
no CV. I'll ask you first.
The romantic
No,
one.
I'll ask you what are your long-term and
And
short-term
short-term.
for yourself. If you can also tell you, then that's what the committee will be. Because I can't be a lady who is visionless, purpose and direction.
How many ladies have answered that question for you?
Wait, but I know they can. I will not come to later. I know if I send it to you, you will not have any. I know there are people that know. I know the people that I.
That's the reason I'm asking you.
No,
Because I know that there are some kind of ladies right now, like 10 of them.
Let me tell
They don't
you
even know what to
no.
do.
You see,
Let me tell you
that's
something.
wait.
My problem with my gender is most of them don't know how to hold conversation. And one key thing about relationship, how to hold a conversation going. Because you text some ladies and they are like, you ask them, oh, how are you? Cool. No, the person is asking
What are you
about your day, how you went.
I'm not feeling well.
And I feel like ladies give
What
straight
is
and
you
just
can't
best
blame
and
them
not
because you see, you can't blame
No,
them.
that is
If I
communication.
If the guy you see me like this, if I'm my girlfriend, I'm not someone who initiates conversation. So if you notice that from me, you have to be consider the two of us can have
It
the
takes two
conversation.
to tango.
No,
You don't expect one person to be one-sided.
I mean, wait, you can see somewhere. If I don't have anything to say, you could say, I'll just jump into politics. Where if you don't like, but start with love. Exactly.
So because that's your interest. It's not that
I can't come and say
deliberately and intentionally.
I'll look awkward. That's most of the time. If I was I look awkward.
You know when it comes to relationships, some things you would have
You don't want
you
to
have to
listen.
sacrifice.
Yes.
You don't
What will work for me?
Over.
What will work for me?
Hello, fellow gentlemen, please. It's like we have to hold a class for
Hello. What will work for
on relationship
No,
issues.
see, no, what will work for me? What will work for you?
Politically biased, they say that he's doing his relationship around politics, which is going to affect you.
It's a lie. I'm not sure. No.
It will.
And it's working for you then, so
Continue.
Exactly. I'm not forcing to be like as me. I will say my CV. The best. That's why I don't see the kind of caliber of ladies that have. You see the kind of ladies. You see the caliber of ladies that I like. The kind of ladies that are my friends. I know how to choose my friends.
Okay.
I don't go and make friends with anybody, like any other ladies. That
I have a question for Selom. Selom, this question is like you are running away from the CV, the content of the CV. I want to know the context. No, relax. I want
we
to
are
know.
interested.
I'm very interested.
You can share with us.
I'm very interested.
We like some
I'm very interested.
it will not work for you.
Please, I'm the one asking
we are
the
ready.
question.
If it works for us, if it works for us, we take it. If it doesn't work for us,
I'm the one asking the
What
question.
company? Don't know.
Basic.
Yes.
So me, I just want to know the content of the romantic CV. Does it entails your past relationship inside too? Because it's a romantic CV. Because automatically job CV, you have past experience and things. We'll get to know your first love, your second love, your last love, whatever happened, how you broke up. It's part of the
your
experience.
sexual life.
Yeah, your sexual life and everything.
You see where you started yourself.
But I want to come and tell you my sexual life on the
No, I want to
No, okay, I said okay. I'm not a sex. No, I will say I know. I will say okay.
Say it now.
I want to know whether
If I say I like
the content, if the content of that CD includes what is meant, right? Is that not?
yes. What is
No.
Just tell him now.
I refuse to remain silent.
That content
I won't say that. This thing is private. I will no.
Share.
I won't
If
share.
you don't want to share publicly, you can just send it to us. Okay.
You have a romantic CV. First time in history, I'm hearing that there's something called.
Believe me.
Hey, you have a romantic CV.
And I'm saying that the way I choose my friend, probably you see,
everybody chooses more based on intellectual capability.
More people on campus. I only know them by face. So I only know them by face. But there are people that are my friends. So if I want to become, okay, I will tell you, Doctor, I believe like this. I've known him for almost 3 years. So and the Hackback matter came up. Me, I studied people before I go into their destiny. So if I know, okay, like Vera like this, Vera from this before I came like this. But if you look at the way myself and Vera, you think that we are this, but that's not how it is. We know how we behave, but you, the same thing I'm doing to her, you cannot go if you do that.
So did you send a romantic CV to her?
With the kind of person she is, she will understand. I also understand her.
When you send them,
I'm not
Well,
saying
yes.
See you like this. We are beginning to know each other. See, he better like this. Probably knows most of my things that I stand for and things that I do not stand for, right? The way we behave together is different with the way I'll behave with Maglet or what was the name?
I don't know my name, Mika. I don't know my name.
Osman or Tombs or probably Bruce. So I behave according to the way you are. See, if I come and I say, okay, yes, let's play, and then you also give me that.
How many personalities do you have?
Yeah.
Me? Well, I have a lot.
So everybody with their different personalities.
Exactly. If I know that I want this for me.
That explains why they see him.
So I don't go and make friends with someone that when you don't understand. You have to be not that you have to be level-headed, but you have to have common sense in certain things in this life. You make for me most of the friends that help me in life. It's about networking my friends. Some of the friends that I go to, it's not that if you make useless for yourself, you'll be shy and you'll be useless as well. But friends that I'm supposed to enter, and my friend will help me. You get the one who time a friend with that person as well. Do you get my point? That's why people see me as I'm a big man, but not that I'm a big man. No. But the friends that I make, certain places that I go to that probably I may not spend much time or be difficult for me. I go there easily. If I'm going to the bank, I'll call, tell them, okay, I'm coming. This and this. That's my friend. Okay, I'm going to what was the name? The hospital. I'll call you. I'm coming. Those are the reasons why you make friends to add value or you share value on both sides as well. So I don't get make friends that if I call I need something, they also be asking, oh, you no, that's not.
What about the girlfriend?
See, the same thing. So my kind of friends that I make you study, that's why people say that me, Hubert and Buddha, give me some class of people, but no, I choose to make friends like this. Nothing
because you
prevents
understand submission.
So I understand, they also understand me as well.
Do you
I'm not sure that if Hubert doesn't understand, not that I'm saying that you should be like me. But I also understand where I'm going.
Nah, he can't even be like you.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, there should be some modicum of belief. Okay. This person.
Your vision align.
Not that my vision align.
Your objectives.
No, he believes my vision.
Does your objective align with his objectives?
No.
Exactly.
Not all.
Not all. That's something. Not all.
So in a ratio of 100%, from a scale of 1 to 100, how many?
Oh,
Like 20. No.
oh no. Far from that.
You see, that is the common. That's what I wanted you to understand. That no, it's more than 50.
More than 50. It's definitely more than 50.
It will be on a scale of 80, 90.
So
The only difference might be they don't have the same taste in girls. They are
maybe
exactly.
taste of girl.
Exactly. That will differ.
Maybe
That is because your objectives align.
If you have a friend
Your
that
objectives align. Your vision is the same. That's why you are able to move with him without a problem. You see,
how you view
exactly.
it's different.
I feel different. Me, okay, I'll talk to me like this. If I so I'll tell okay me like if I go and hug and lady, and you my girlfriend you are annoyed. Now you're going to say what we're people are doing so that means that things that how let me say this is what I like to do. Not that in a negative way. You see, me being a former vice president, sometimes I'll be working someone will wave their hand for me. I don't know the person, but because I put the public office I have to do so. If you understand that I'm a public person as well, if I work I can't pretend to not to know you. That will also be affecting me indirectly. So you should also understand. Maybe to tell me not to overdo it because if you are working together and I'm
what are you overdoing?
No, that's the only thing you have to do. Don't overdo it. Also, hello, how far? I go somewhere, come on. Perfect. But to ignore. Because I knew those people before I met you. Sometimes if myself and I've been using Vera as an example, you don't know the community that myself and Vera share. So you can say okay because my girlfriend has to cut as Vera.
Sometimes it's all communication.
And that's why I do that.
Communicate to the person and sometimes
I'm not a close-mouthed person.
You don't deliberately do it for the person to feel.
Exactly.
You understand.
So if a guy comes to you, right, is the person's your friend.
Okay,
because
so
if everybody wants to tie that person in the head, okay, you better came to your room now. There's he better going to do something. No. Sometimes if you're thinking like that, that's when you be having a lot of a pain in your heart and you imagine unimaginable things. Because I've dealt with human being before, and I know how human being behave. So if you are my friend, and then you know, okay, this is the parliament, we'll make merry. I'll go and hang it there. We saw the picture now. Why no? Right? Look at the situation in which I was. Not that I went to meet someone at some corner. That one day you have every right to go and do. You have every right to go and ask me questions.
So let me ask you this particular question here. First impression versus now. Which one works for you more?
First impression
versus yes now.
Me, I don't do those first impression versus now. You can dress anyhow or anything, but I will tell you first. If you speak to my date, then I make sense.
Basically, do you understand?
Is it first impression versus now?
Do you understand the question?
Yeah,
If I understand it correctly, that means the first impression that about the person.
For you, does first impression
count or the current version of the person?
No, the currency. I don't subscribe to those two.
Wow.
I will tell you. See, the person can come and behave inside. You see, if you tell these people, those come and behave and swear, this person can face him before when it's then before they can tell this one they are real. People behave in a different manner. You study the person, say, okay, I cannot meet yourself with this one. The person, if you joke with the person say, I don't like. You should know how you adjust yourself. I don't say if you go to first person, can they not do what the person entails? How then do you play with that?
Well, let me switch this question to travel to It's like Salom has a lot to say.
You want to get my advice?
Yes, I want to get
first impression.
Okay.
You know, at times it depends on the situation. Let me make two scenarios. Right? Let's say sometimes mostly first impression for me counts. You know, sometimes the way you approach things on my first approach, let's say the first time I'm coming into contact with you, the first impression you create in my mind is what is going to live in my mind for a very long time. You know, let's say I meet Osman and on the first day you've been very radical towards me or very rude towards me. That's what is going to ring in my mind anytime I see you. Until another time that okay, we've seen each other one on one, and I begin to realize that okay, you have that good aspect that outweighs the first impression you give me. That's what is coming to change my perception towards you. But if there is no opportunity or no chance for me to view the other aspect of you, that first impression is always going to ring in my mind anytime your name pops up or anytime I see you from afar. But when we come into my space and then we have this tete-a-tete, fine, let me use myself as an example. When I equally serve as the SRCF, a lady came into my office. You know, sometimes when I'm working, I'm so fixated on what I'm working and I don't play or do other jokes aside unless I'm done. So the lady came and then I just took the receipt. I attended to her like that ends it, then she left. So another day we met again. Seldom knows the person. I just don't want to mention the person's name.
Can you name drop?
No. I don't want to mention the person's name. Yeah. So another day the person saw me. So we all came together. We had a program in Accra, and how I was jovial, how I made her laugh, and all those things. She was like, "So Hubert is like this." Before, like when she came, I wasn't smiling and I was so serious, focused on.
Should I say almost everybody in this type of role gets that impression,
if like
in this particular space, like politics and communication and other stuff. Should we say all the people in that field, our first impression is always strict and serious, and so you get to know the person before you realize that. That is
so. Imagine there is no second chance for me to meet that lady and have that bond or that kind of cordiality with her. She will still have that perception about me.
that perception. A lot about. I'm not
People are very pretentious. No, see, the people are very pretentious for the first. Now people are having bad days.
Somebody will come and ask you, how is Hubert? Maybe you only have one perception about me. So the way you know me, that's how you are going to sell me out to the person.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. For me, if that's the impression you are getting from me, that because there are some people that always say that for me, I'm always serious. I don't smile. I don't do anything. They even think I don't even talk at all. Yes, it should be so.
Should I give my first impression about all of you here?
Okay.
Mr. Speaker.
Hello. Ask you, when I came to this, even when we were contesting, me not that I frown, but I make my face.
You frown.
Not that I frown. Oh no, but I don't smile. No,
say about me.
Exactly.
I don't
I'm dressed like this. You don't come and judge me by saying, oh, this person is dead. No, and you say, oh, this is like this and fool. Sometimes people ask me, oh, now how do they get to know me?
Not see the other side of
exactly. So I can't use just one. They see people are paying attention. No, they say, husband like this. The way he's saying, people are saying that, but it's only me, myself, and you or other people know that we fool a lot. No, who do that call them mama dancing? We don't become a bit public. They don't have life to live with. But because of where they are, they have to maintain that. But look at me like this, you see, I'll post. But if I'm not in my space for well, they don't know that Vixen is more approachable than any other person.
Well, let's draw the cases to that. My first impression about. Yes. My first impression about.
The way we have been arguing in YIP, everything.
Let's listen. Let's listen to this.
What's man, Mr. Speaker?
First impression.
My first impression about you was a man that doesn't take nonsense, like very strict.
Very
strict. But as time goes on, when I get to know you, like your inner you, I realize that you are very friendly, you are very outgoing. Shalom on the other hand, I feel like I still maintain that perception about him. He looks very tough on the outside, but very soft. He's just putting that big boy coat for
no, remove it. No, because I've accommodated you enough.
Yeah.
I'm very soft. So I'm saying that
like,
for me,
it's just a perception I had.
That's a perception.
Life can always be serious. I'm saying that you see the way we are right now. I'm going to see you don't allow first impression for people to know what you are about or
no one does.
I'm saying that you see exactly.
You say I look tough out. What's the name?
Outside.
That's my perception. My first impression about you was
Try me and see.
And what you said, 100. It could be entirely true.
So what was
No, I didn't understand what you said.
okay, so
No, don't mind him. Go to the next.
I didn't understand what you said.
how I saw you for the very first time, they are like, it's still like that for me, very reserved, like someone that doesn't involve. Maybe that is how he is to you. Someone someone that doesn't interfere unless he's been asked to.
Oh.
Tell him, you have something to say about that.
No, relax. Let him continue.
Am I being wrong? That's it.
No.
I feel like the way I've met him from the very first day, that is how he has been till now with me. Tell him on the other hand changes. I don't know whether he's a chameleon.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody wait.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, what I'm saying, if I'm my friend,
Yeah.
the way what we work for, I'm most okay. Let's see whether we can both of us can. What's the name?
To work it out.
No. If I laugh, so you don't laugh back.
It's not that.
So
They say, relax. Let me hear you.
what I'll do, probably Mary, why?
Vixen.
Yeah.
Let her finish it.
Who bet yes? First impression.
I'm laughing at you, but say what?
So who bet yes? My first impression about him was the fact that he's reserved.
It's the photos.
No, that was my first impression.
But
But when I got to meet him in the club, I realized that he's not. And one thing I've also noticed about him is when he's busy, he's a different person. Like he doesn't want. I don't know. He handles his personal conflicts very well. Wherever he doesn't allow personal issues interfere with business issues. I also say that the same for Vixen. They don't allow. I feel they handle their conflict of interest very well. Business is business. Politics is politics. Personal life is personal life. They don't let those mix. And ED, Papa,
This man,
who is ED?
this man,
executive director. Honorable,
The executive director.
and honestly speaking, I thought this man is a strong. I'm a gosh Viglo.
The
Executive director.
it's not if as if there's no implement amount. Executive director. Youth Impact Movement.
So my first impression about him he has always been he's the type of person that he's easily approachable. Like he's easily approachable.
The orientation matter, don't waste a cafe. I make videos. I say this guy who makes still somebody. Remember? Then me and writers go to laugh and say, maybe the birthday busy, they work. And when I look, I'm just like blue be like that now.
Some blue black.
Then when you come to come, you know, before car, you say we should clap for him. You know, but I get to.
Okay, continue.
So I thought he's very outgoing. He handles issues very well. He knows how to balance situations around him. I feel he's the calmest man in politics I've met who handles issues like amicably, very matured. Like he knows how to handle issues, and his calm and patience is top notch for a man. Like I feel, should I say he's embodied with patience? He's a key principle, like the virtue and character. That was what I was seeing for him. And so now he has always maintained that person. Like, I've never seen his other side. I don't know. He gets angry. We all have emotions.
but for the record, there's hospital behind him, so the patients, they can be one of them.
You know what?
Yes, because like I was about saying something.
No.
No, I was about saying something that I've never met his other side. We all have emotions and feelings, but I would sit here and say I've never seen Jones let any other emotion get over him with his personal feedback, like genuinely. Make me stop looking at me like that.
Carry himself, maybe he will not express.
Like yes.
I mean, for me, when it comes to face card, my own,
It's 100%.
it doesn't
Decline. He's always serious. Like I said,
But it's not that I'm always serious. So.
That's the nature of my face. So you can't say we should be
You are
smiling.
pity your children.
You see,
No, my friend, I'll be just that about.
I pity your children. You know why? He's not just going to be strict on them. I feel you will create that environment where your children cannot.
It's a lie, yo. You see, no. You see,
Like that's my perception. I'm like this person.
you'll be surprised. They'll be happily. They'll be every day. They'll be laughing. I'm telling
Okay.
you. Because I see they were putting enough to see the way you can myself and you are flowing like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get to know me more, sometimes people say, "Now, Victor, I'll call you." That's the way you are calling. Sometimes people say that, but because someone will see me as if this guy actually you are in my table for very long.
Yes,
you see, for a very long time.
you think this thing has sense until you get nearer to him.
Until you get dozens of steps.
That one there is true. No, you see, there are some people that on the normal, you see, we sit here, we're having conversation. Somebody might be somewhere looking at us. These people are not serious in their life. on the normal sense, we know what we are doing. If you go to our spaces, we take our seriousness.
You not see me go and meet with them and say that before. No, if you go there, yes, this and it. See, as a vice president when I was up there, I was the people call me lady. Carry to say I'm the ladies man, but I know that I'm a ladies man. No. When it comes to normal life after the president, I'm easy.
And are you not the ladies man?
No, you see,
But who said they said they think you are.
You are. It's not like you are.
People say that.
No, but genuinely you are.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Me self graduate and I say no, that I can't get annoyed. I'm saying that sometimes those are the things that will get me annoyed. Have you ever seen me angry before?
One.
Okay.
I think it was one of our Christians.
Oh no, that one there's not like we are annoyed.
No, you can exchange.
Like that one is not.
But frankly speaking, only once now go angry during sitting. Me, I woke up from my chair. Me, I was very, very pissed that day.
No, it's here.
I was very pissed that day.
When you mention the community, there are some people there.
Hey, see,
I'll make you. I said, I counted him when I was sharing our sitting.
No, start with
He put out a behavior that I was there and I was very angry.
You guys are
that I
talking
was giving space to anybody in the house again.
no.
Second deputy, I was not giving space to anybody. So that day when we closed, everybody was afraid of.
For him, the patience. I relax.
Like he was just building upon the anger.
That's all. I'll just building.
See, I was trying to manage the situation.
That he was building upon.
I was trying to manage the situation. I even made people go around him. Still, he continued.
I even approach him.
But when I got angry, I stood from the chair.
Once I always have if I get annoyed, I'll not say something.
People deliberately push you to the extreme to react. And when you finally react, they will ask you why have you reacted?
That's
and they will be angry for you reacting towards what they caused.
Vice president because the way that I'm easy going person with them. Sometimes you can play, I can play my distance and you can be fooling, but when it comes to work like that, people say me, am I the president? Because he does sometimes he goes, I'm done this more than cadet. But ask you, but one thing about me, if I know that you do this thing best, anywhere I am, I'll say, ask him or ask Jones. If I know Jones is perfect in this thing, I'll not go to any other person. If I know Amanda is good at this, if I know Ken, that's why I tell some people think I myself and Kenny I do that, but Kenny is a person that if you go to her, she is better at she. She's not because she did full text, only full text. No. She's better than so many. If I know Osman, this is what you do. Let's say I see that then I call Osman this. Or you say Jones. Even if you study I think to meet Jones to HP. When I want to do that,
this guy.
No.
Oh, for Jones,
I will say my first impressions about Jones. This guy. I will say it, but not now.
But I just guy now is interested in youth governance and anything about parliamentary.
Exactly.
Because when I came fresh since that time, this guy, I think Elvis was in office or either one of them. Obviously. So I just approached him that I want to contest for this position. Like I was preparing myself longest time, and then he gave me. I
just remember the first time I met this guy.
He printed out one of the role, my duties as a financial officer. He reached out to me. Then I used that. As at that constitution, it was on page 43. That was what I was reading. Like, just I was reading it as if it was my Bible. So I think he's been helpful. And Osman was saying something. Okay,
the next time I met this man, he wanted to contest on the Adaklu stretch. Adaklu still to SRC this year, and I met this guy with his big top.
Which top? Which top was that?
You had one big top, line with scarlet. It has green, it has blue. Just
yeah. Some Lacoste. Yeah.
With his shorts, the top was almost at his knee. That's why I'm laughing.
You see, if you study, if I'm
and he came, he was like, brother, I want to go for SRCFO. I need your support. I just looked at him, I was like, where's this guy too from? Do you want to go and chop the money too? Like, I didn't tell him, I was like, like Mohammed, look out, there's someone that is saying that he wants to go and chop the money too. I was like, Charlie, see, if you look at them and you don't want to vote, it's fine. But if you want to vote, he's the one that came first, so they just vote for him. When he win now.
At that time, I understand their
yes, at that time, yes.
Because something happened.
Oh, yes,
we all know what happened. Yes. So
I didn't know.
We all know what happened.
There's something you don't need to.
You are the young.
You guys are seeing victims.
So what transpired, and me coming for the same portfolio, I know a lot of hits, a lot of issues, and even people don't want to even see me.
And you know the annoying
thing. Even go to the time,
you know the annoying
don't want to scrap that office off.
Do you know the annoying thing? This guy got into office. I was in the same parliament.
Of course, the same thing.
And one of the because of that perception and everything, I was part of those that was scrutinizing everything. So it was the agenda.
Oh yeah,
that Christ of what son of peace, that Absalom then.
Oh, it was never agenda.
Absalom,
it was never agenda.
I don't know his level of understanding.
No, was never agenda.
A matter that needs
from that side.
A matter that needs.
So he said the king
before they find it difficult to understand.
No,
a matter that needs to be solved amicably, and then everybody will understand. You repeat same thing like several times.
Yes, so everybody and their level of understanding. They understand.
I'll meet you, but I'll understand. I think we but.
He came to stay your gallery.
No. I'm a beast to can. What? Coming in. 212. So this, and I went to Charlie. I go to level 200. I'll be contesting it. So okay. I went to tell. So when I went to ask Elijah's campaign manager, talk me, how much this penny? 5,000. Say 8. So I thought, okay, fine. That's how Daniel emanated from your future president. That's why I said, oh, if I get to level 2 and I'll be your future. Okay. I knew that. So I don't have the money. So where I'm coming from, I don't have the money.
A lot of people helped me during that time.
Exactly.
And maximum salute to Erasmus Kofi Ahiano. He actually helped me.
To the point, I thought that you can pick vice from your class. So I want to pick Dr. Michael.
Yeah.
From the same class. So little did I know that you can't. You are driving to a ditch. So quickly, and I changed. Then I went to pick cadet. People say cadet is too boastful, and why did I go with this guy Esther Case? Because you see what happened to Esther during the election and by the cadet was the other for election. So the girl vowed that anything cadet on this campus, she will distract it. So that hatefulness for cadet has also come to affect me.
This guy. To me, the first time I saw this guy was behind that food. There was one store there.
Yeah.
There was one.
That's my shop. That's my shop over there.
I live behind our store. I was sitting there and this guy came now.
I meet you. I know guys I meet you.
You never go Kai. I mean me.
I live smallish.
I'm smallish.
I forgot the first day I met you.
You because I don't understand. You this guy, me I'm sitting there, this guy came no. I was speaking with the lady, this guy came no. He started talking, back. Talk and go.
Selom.
Talk and go.
How many were you? How many? Because I don't remember me meeting you, the lady talking to you. At least Selom. Because if I'm going for campaign,
No, Selom, talk and go.
Why am I?
Selom, I gave Selom space. Selom spoke for 5 minutes.
Well, I never remember
10 minutes.
for let's say
I went home. I came back.
But the
Selom was
location he mentioned there, you are a regular customer for that shop. So there is no way it's going to lie.
no problem.
I went inside, came back after 20. Yeah,
Came back. Okay.
20 minutes. Selom was there. He was still
20
talking.
minutes. Okay.
I was like, oh, God of mercy.
You went in, came back 20 minutes. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I went. I was living behind it.
Proceed. Let's go.
Hey, this guy was still talking. I was like, Sibel.
You didn't know the lady's name.
I mean,
Okay, fine.
I was like, Sibel. Who is that guy? It was like Selom. Selom can talk. I was like, he's showing. It's true.
After that point,
But that was when I was like, hey, when I saw this guy going for vice president, I was like, Lau. Is it?
But my campaign was one of the nicest.
Oh, relax. Let me speak. Relax.
But you are speaking.
This guy was going for vice president. And do you know the lengthy, how lengthy SRC meetings are? Like if this guy becomes vice president and we go for meetings, when he's supposed to present reports, then we won't close.
I mean, yes.
And surprising to I don't talk much. If I use one grammar, people say me I insult them. Especially those your ICT boys who can't say and the rest. But by then MPs, except for the president, he's not MP. When you come to me, I don't talk. I only
Why I
was an MP.
No, you are in attendance.
Which attendance? MPs.
They were MPs except the president.
Except the president.
They still have the old constitution.
No. Except the president. We will not be MP.
Okay.
That was the same thing brought back to the new constitution.
So if I go there, people want to see the way I meet I am. You can't bullet them and say, oh, the president, the vice president also have to go and do. I say that then when it's started, the family.
Yes, I was one of the people that sang them. And he was from my class.
And
I sang him. Because the report was not complete.
And then I thought I go the vice president does have a financial report.
One aside what I've came to me, aside Elvis, I think I'll rate myself as one of the people that presented one of the best budgets and income and expenditure statement. Even during that time, we Amano was around and we had a very heated parliament where I think other alumni also came in, and the likes of Agbo and what's the name? This guy also came, the one that won census. What's it? Gosway. He also was and the other guys all came during my final. You know, it's all about what we've done during the entire administration, and they equally want to scrutinize and then find a fault. So you are not able to find it. It got to a time. They were even fighting among themselves. I had to go and sit down and be watching them do their thing before the speaker called me back and I should continue.
The way we don't give information, they thought that cadet no. You see, once you have them doing that thing, so cadet is the figure. Cadet has been in the school before, before we became. So when I was doing cadet, people were saying, cadet, I only knew him as major because those days he was cadet. He stayed at the Mirasa by there. I was never to say major one. So when I knew that I don't have that money if I start to go for election, my own faculty, I was told that the last time somebody tried my engineering, he has 2 votes because in the second semester you go for attachment. So I started working on that. So I made sure that I worked in my faculty to the extent to the same my own class. I went to ask them that they have to pay this and this amount and this amount, so they have to support the cost. So when I made sure I worked in my faculty very well as a speaker and then teacher secretary. Work very well so that at least cadet is coming from business school. That's why I went to corner this guy Manuel, because he was my junior way back in SHS. Because he also coming from engineering. I know that Manuel and Manuel. I went to corner, okay, fine, this is how they can. So by then Wonder was part of our team. We have to work this thing. So in my campaign, we only spend myself we only spend 1,004. So people were against us and all those things. But I don't know when we won the school management, because they knew cadet what he stands for. the school doesn't want to.
Hey, I bet you don't bring management issues here.
No, even when you want. No, even when you know.
That issue, so yes, when huge, yes, you said huge thing all together
and talk.
That management
So when we infuse that, they will not leave.
will not leave here. Don't even go there.
So me when I come in, I dress any occasion me yes invest in yes in an institution. Everywhere I go, even small I have to dress. It's one occasion I went to dress and then I want to wear a Hubert trousers and I went to wear I said it, but I went that Sunani vice president I'm a
Oh, that matter.
That was the first time I dressed, but I don't know.
Maybe off camera. We will
but I don't know. I'm able to manage mine because after then I don't have management content.
So right now, the question is right now.
You get the point. No, we are a lot. No, this is a memory. You was supposed to see it for the first time.
So you edit the football part. You do it like
No,
that.
at the point when I met Osman, the only time I knew that I knew Osman was Imam, like the Muslim Imam.
That was your perception.
No, and I was told that no.
I don't know whether the agenda boy.
When they come there, I know say more time if they repair laptop, they do that computer. I don't know whether they are still doing. I don't know whether you were part of the ComSat. I don't know. But tell me if you were. So when it comes to parliament, that's all I know. These people with their bushy head, no wait.
Relax. So I was the concert secretary there. And I was the concert secretary.
The imam supposed to be. Your imam is there. No.
Relax. You for your perception was that I was the Jimsa Imam, like the Muslim Imam. Yeah. Not knowing that me, I was the president. We have Imam, who is the religious head. Me, I'm the president. President and Imam are two different things.
No, but that's how I know you.
So when I come to parliament and I'm bombarding you,
because you are part. No, because that you are part of those agenda squad. No, that's what I mean.
No, that's your perception. Because me, I
think you are not part of the parliament.
No, come to Magbless.
Magbless, if they surprise us, it can't live 100.
Wait, sir, I
go join them.
I see him for as I can know. I see him for secretary office. Who be Africa or it be one a badge way. I feel the same. Sometimes I feel the tell something. I say this guy no go respect. That be my mindset about him.
So as I can double 100, parliament he go join the people with the Africa. But I don't know say they live 100. As I can discover, say if imagine I say this guy. I be watching this guy now. One guy be Teku Gosway. They say when the asset committee assembly, they be some matter way kind of say you know however meanwhile you are part of the committee. No be you. I say the Ivan guy la, the marketing that part ones. What be the name? That part Ivan.
We're not able to go through the group stage. I think this one they've done well because going into this tournament, my expectation for them was really low. I wasn't expecting them to even go to the round of 32 because prior to starting off the tournament, almost all their matches they've lost all their matches in the exception of one draw. Because right after the qualification match, all the friendlies that they played, so I've not even give them a dog chance that okay, they would actually go through the group stage, even talk less of going for the round of 32. So I think it's not entirely bad, but the expectation they gave us when they played with England before they disappointed, it's all something that we are actually not too so pleased with, because they gave England a run for their money, which we all thought that okay, when they meet Croatia they would win easily, and then going into even one of the favorites in winning the World Cup based on the performance they put up with England. So just disappointing us like that, it's something. So I just thought going for it, they just need a total overhaul. Let's just now rework on the entire management team and everything, GFA, everything, the entire Black Stars management team must be changed. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get conclusion from us.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you know?
Can you imagine?
You what do you know?
People don't know football. Want me to give conclusion?
So with regards to that, yeah, I would fall on that they've surprised us up to a bit, but with the surprise they gave us, we are expecting more from them. But the result of the Colombian match didn't surprise me really, though. That result didn't really surprise me because there were lapses in their matches from the onset, and Colombia looked organized from the start. So it will be a very hard battle for them, even though they play. I could say this is one of their best tournaments so far, even though they didn't go really further. I could say this is one of their good tournaments. So they can do well. They can do well.
Okay, so my final remarks on I'll speak about the flood. I think as a country, 69 years. Next year will be 70 years. The more reason why our colonial masters got in Georgesburg outlined the national plan. We have it. I don't know why we are not using it. And that brought us to failure of political leadership, additional problem, and then improper disposal of waste. Not that we don't know the issue, so but because of poor politics, who should take the credit? Because people have people's rooms have been submerged. People have lost their livelihood, their property, and some people have lost their lives. As a country, not that other countries don't flood, but they have ways of it to mitigate the impact. But for Ghana, we've sat aloof. If you look at the rain that fell in Accra recently, unimaginable. Small downpour, then the whole place is flooded. I think government are elected to solve the problems. You don't expect the people to lead the government. It's the government that has to lead the people as well. And as they do so, we as citizens too, we should do the needful. If you go to Accra, most of the chokegaters is the improper disposal of waste. And you could see that when it rains heavily, as my trainer as an engineer, we call something the run of water. If you block it way to find a way out. If you look at Tema that they've planned, that is an industrial area, go there, you will see domestic houses over there that have blocked the pathway of rain. So I think that if the government is really serious about resolving this flood issue, they should start to look at the national development plan, because with planning to fail, failing to plan is planning to fail. That's what is happening to this country. And also we have to also construct drains to meet the current urbanization. The drains that we have are about 1960 drains. You see engineers constructing road without consulting the hydraulic engineer, because they are mandated to know to calculate for what goes into the storm drains. You see a large road, then you see a small 45 covered behind it, and when it's very small, then the whole thing overflow. That's the one reason why our roads in Ghana, small rains have been gathered on the roads small, and they say that our roads will be in a bad shape. So I believe that the various coordination from the various agencies and mission departments to coordinate and do the work, and also are issuing permit anyhow. I learned some people are saying that engineers don't issue permit. It's the policy makers at the various assemblies that issue the permit as well. So I think with this coordination we can resolve this issue of flooding.